female Uber and Lyft drivers. Today, I'm going to show you how to handle thirsty-ass male riders. Ladies, you need to pay attention to this. Now, before I start this video, I would like to apologize to female Uber and Lyft drivers for never speaking on this topic. Things such as unwanted sexual advances or making derogatory sexual comments and things of that nature. Today in this video, I'm going to offer you some advice that's going to help you deal with this across the board. You just got to watch this video to the end. Also, if you all find my content helpful in any way, I would like to ask you all to subscribe, like, and share this. And I'm hitting notification bell so you can stay updated on my newest content. That helps my channel grow. Now, thirsty ass male riders. They're everywhere. Yeah, some men hormones is just oozing all out the ears, and the moment they see a woman or see a female or whatever, the antennas go up. They're trying to figure out a way how to get in their pants, undressing them with their eyes, all types of uncomfortable shit. And you know, as a man, I'm trying to understand what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers. Because there's nowhere in the world you can be that hungry or that thirsty for sex. It just ain't no way. You understand what I'm saying? But just some motherfuckers, men have fucked up thought processes. You understand? And it's plain and simple across the board. I don't give a fuck if you motherfuckers watch this, you male writers watch this and get mad. Because if you do, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Now, back to the things, the title. Ladies, I'm going to give you some major advice. And this is one, okay, so a lot of times when you all pick up male writers, a lot of the times, they're going to, one of the things that they're going to do is they're going to be like, oh, I got me a pretty driver today. Oh, well, you smell good. And just trying to fill you out the moment they get in the car. Okay? Any types of comments that they making, such as how pretty you are, something about your appearance in any way, or it's you smell good. What is the name of the perfume that you're wearing? Anything of that nature, they're trying to strike up conversation. That is them testing you. That's what they're doing. They're trying to see how thrilling you are. They're trying to see if they can get some conversation out of you. You understand what I'm saying? So, there's nothing wrong with a compliment. But when do you draw the line? Right? Okay, same thing about the way that they fish for conversation. They're going to do things such as this. They may say, hey, how long you been driving Uber and Lyft? Right? So your husband is not worried about you out here driving. Your boyfriend is not worried about you driving. It's dangerous out here. That's fishing. Because they are trying to find out if you have a husband or a boyfriend, girlfriend, or you're involved in somebody. They're trying to find out if you are involved. So that's a fishing tactic. Don't fall for that. Okay? Those are questions that you do not answer in no way, shape, form, or fashion, because it don't have nothing to do with the trip. For however many minutes it is that you're going to be dropping them off, who you involved with ain't got nothing to do with the trip. Don't answer that. That type of conversation is off the boat. It's just off the table, okay? Because it's a fishing expedition. Another way that they do fishing, another way that men like to fish, is they would start general conversation, and they may even tell lies like, yeah, my ex-wife, she done Uber Lyft, and I just didn't feel good about it, and I was on edge all the time. So I could just imagine what your husband or your boyfriend may be thinking. That's another topic. Another third bullshit, that information seeking bullshit that they try. Men come from all angles. You understand? They're just trying to get conversation out of you. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being cordial, but there had to be a point where you draw the line. Because general conversation about things that's going on out here, hell yeah, when they're driving crazy or whatever, or, things such as this, the news or the weather, general conversation is okay. But when men start to searching, meaning going on a fishing expedition, trying to poke and find out things about you. Are you on Facebook? Are you on Instagram? What's your Facebook? What's your Instagram? Do not share any of your social media accounts, any of those things. Those things are fishing tactics. Other ways, other things that they may try. They may say, well, do you do personal pickups, and because sometimes I can't get an Uber or Lyft. So but if I could get your number, I could call you. I mean, what I'm saying, I'll pay you well. I'd just be trying to get a ride sometime, and it's hard to get a ride. So, that is a no-go. That's a no-go. That right there is fishing for your personal information. Your phone number is your personal information. I don't care what kind of number it is. You're giving the number to a rider. Male riders are sneaky. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and tell you that all male riders are on some bullshit, but there's signs. And that's why I'm telling you about the fishing. Any information traps, anything that has nothing to do with the ride or just general conversation is a fishing expedition. And they are looking for information so that they can try to ease in there on you. Unwanted flirtatious comments, that lets you know right in and there what that person is about. Okay? Anybody making any type of sexual suggested advances towards you, you thick, where you been all my life? Oh, if I had a woman like you, I would never allow her to drive, and all that stuff like that. It's bullshit. Okay? Plain simple as that. some men is just gonna shoot their shot, and some is and it does not matter what you say to them, they're still gonna think that they can crack you. That's the way it is. Another trap, the big tips. Oh yeah, getting big tips, $20 and $25 and all that shit from them. You know what I'm saying? Those big tips, or reaching across your shoulder. Hey, here's $25 for you today. Do something for yourself today with your pretty self. All those types of things like that. Be careful. All money ain't good money. You understand what I'm saying? They know that you're out here driving, so they feel like, oh, she's trying to make money. So if they thirsty ass men, and especially if they got a little change, they're going to do all types of things to try to see if they can get you interested in their money. So that means if you're interested in their money, then you're interested in them. Look, general conversation is good. Now, a lot of you ladies may pick up nice looking men that smell good, you know what I'm saying, that seem that come off as in their appearance, come off as a gentleman. And you might be interested. And hey, some of you all may shoot your shot. But that is at your own discretion. This is not unwanted bullshit, you know? Hey, so what are you doing after work? Or can I take you out to eat? I sure would like to eat. Look, lunch is on me. I'll pay for everything. Things of that nature. You know, information fishing, as I stated. How many children do you have? This, that, and the third. None of that. None of that. That's information fishing. See, men, and I'm going to tell you, I'm a 53-year-old man, and ain't nobody going to give you game about men better than me, okay? Now, you listen to Steve Harvey's bullshit, and he was married 3 to 4 times before he released that book that he released that was full of bullshit. So you ought to want to listen to me, okay? I ain't Steve Harvey. I'm Rideshare Real Talk. So look, what I'm trying to get you all to understand is men are men are masters of deception. A liar, they craft lying, deceiving women. I've done it in my life. Yes, I have. If a man ever tell you that he ain't done it, run. Because the moment that he figure out how to do it and see how good it works, depending on what age, oh man, he might be ruined for the rest of his life. Yeah, I did a lot of bullshit in my younger years and some in my older years. But I'm tired of all that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So men are masters of deception. And if they can do something to deceive a woman, to make it look as if it's better than what it actually is, they got you. That's what goes on out here in this dating world. So picking up a male writer that's trying to come off or present himself to you in such a manner that may seem unbelievable, be careful. Because like I said, a lot of you women may see some of these men and you might be interested in them. But everything that look good ain't always good. My mama told me that. And not listening to that, that's why I had a child at 15 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of these unwanted sexual advances and sexual harassment is creepy, perverted, and it scares you all tremendously. But I'm going to give, this is a tip that you have at your disposal. This is the number one tip that you have at your disposal. The cancel button. If you feel uneasy, if the guy's overly aggressive in his approach to you, made too many sexual suggested comments, or too many comments about your appearance, or anything. You ladies know when someone's trying to pick you up. My personal advice, and the best advice I have for you, is to pull over to a safe place, in a public place, service station, a place where there's a lot of people, right? A clearing where they're safe off the street. Pull over. Go inside of your app. Cancel the trip. When they ask you why you're canceling the trip, the passenger makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay? Cancel the trip. You say, yes, sir, your money has been refunded. I don't feel comfortable taking this trip. Can you please exit the vehicle? No back and forth. No nothing. He can call you a bald-headed bitch. He can call you an ugly motherfucker. And that would be just out of anger. Because he was doing it. Because he was making advances towards you, so you couldn't have been too ugly or too bald-headed. You understand what I'm saying? You ask him to exit the vehicle. You put your hand on the phone on 911. Okay? And you tell them, if they get aggressive, get out the car. Walk over. Completely get out of the car. Take your phone. Don't try to record it. Call the police. The recording shit, it can get you killed. Put your hand on speed dial if they become aggressive when you tell them that you've ended the trip because you don't feel comfortable with it. You get out of the car and you move over and you call police and say, yes, I'm such and such and such. I'm an Uber Lyft driver, and I just had to end a trip because a male rider was making unwanted sexual advances towards me, and I don't feel safe. Can someone please hurry up and get here? I'm at such and such and such and such and such and such and such. That's it. That is as drivers across the board, whether you're female or male, we don't have nobody but us. Okay? We don't have but one weapon at our disposal that we can utilize to rid ourselves of any false complaints or anybody. Now, they might hurl complaints at you. That's why in some of my videos I tell you to get your dash camera. I don't care how bad you're doing. You can get dash cams off of Temu for $12 and $13. They record in and out. Okay? Save your $10 or $12 and get you one of them cameras, them dash cameras, and you put it in. Or you get somebody to install it for you. Okay? But it doesn't matter. Get out of the car, move over to a space near some people, and you call the police. Trying to record and get you killed. Okay? That's why you have the dash camera. Let the dash camera record everything. But you call police, you tell them motherfuckers that this motherfucker is being aggressive towards you, all types of sexual harassment, advance, nothing, unwanted. And you stand there, you wait till the bitch go. He can say whatever he wants, but he gonna get out that car. He gonna get out the car. And as the police come, they gonna get him before he walk away. They will. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Another piece of advice I have for you all. Because you can't carry guns. Tasers, they claim you don't supposed to have them, but if you can get a taser, get you one of the most powerful ones you can find. Go get you one of them police grade ones. Go on to some of them tactical shops online that sell shit to policemen and security officers and shit, and get you one of nice heavy duty taser that when you hit a motherfucker putting their hands on you or try to do something, you hit him and knock him on his ass. You understand what I'm saying? But You can go on Amazon. What I'm about to tell you to get, you can go on Amazon and get that if you don't want to get a taser. They have this pepper spray and this types of they have this pepper spray and there's another kind of stuff they use is pepper spray, and I think it's some type of gas or something that they use in these long cans, and they have triggers on them. And they only $20, $29, $30. Some of them even come with holsters where you can hook the holster right there and you can set the cane right there, or you can put it out of sight so you won't see it. And you put that motherfucker in your hand like that there. And you lock and you unlock it. And you spray that son of a bitch everywhere and you get out of the car so they won't get on you. You understand what I'm saying? Those are some tools that you ladies can use. If someone becomes aggressive towards you, if a male becomes sexually aggressive towards, because a woman can't beat a man. It's a lot of them out there that think that they can, that's fine. And some of them that may have done whooped some male ass before. But if you done whoop one or two men ass, don't think you can beat them all. Okay? Just do yourself a favor. All of the mouthing back and forth, that shit is worthless. That takes energy. And that energy right there will drain you, because it would take all your good spirits away for probably an hour or so. Some of you don't know how to let things go and will get overly upset. Ain't no sense in going back and forth. Put them out. Cancel the trip. Put their ass out. Their money done got refunded. You know? And I know a lot of female drivers is struggling with this. You know? Look. If you are overly friendly in your conversation and you answer those questions during that fishing expedition, then you're going to get someone that's going to actually come at you with some type of sexual suggestion, because you done gave them the friendly conversation that they're looking for. Now, if you want that type of conversation from that individual, hey, whatever comes with it, because you're inviting it, and that's your choice as a female Uber or Lyft driver. If you want to entertain it, whatever comes with it, you bought it on. You understand what I'm saying? No one said all of it's going to be bad. If you invite the conversation and you're interested as well as that person, it could be a connection that, hey, that happened in an Uber or a Lyft. Hey, man, they said you can find love anywhere. You know? But creeps, perverts, thirsty motherfucking male riders, unwanted sexual suggestions, fishing expeditions for personal information, that shit is off the table. The cancel button is the best weapon that you have. But you make sure that you equip yourselves. You get you some motherfucking tactical pepper spray or gas with the trigger on it, the cane that look like goddamn hairspray cane. So make sure you can spray that son of a bitch for 30 minutes before it run out. Blind them motherfucker. Long as they get them off you. Okay? Again, I want to apologize to you, lady, to you female riders. I want to apologize to you female drivers, because I've never touched on this in all of the years that I've been on YouTube. And I should have touched on it. I've touched on male drivers being accused of sexual advances and things of that nature. And some of them thirsty motherfuckers have done it. You understand what I'm saying? But just because they done that don't mean that all male drivers that's been accused of that is actually guilty. You know? But like I said, it's a lot of the thirsty motherfucking drivers too. Male drivers. But I've never touched on this, and like I want to apologize to the female Uber and Lyft drivers again, and I hope you all accept my apologies, okay? And I hope if I hope some of you all got some good advice from this video that can help you in that situation, okay? If somebody didn't tell you that they love you today, Rideshare Real Talk loves you. I'm out.